Good evening, darling. So we're going to be doing this words and phrases, and you might notice this sort of going to be perhaps some editing in here, just because a couple of these, they're not languages I'm familiar with, two of the requests, so I want to just sort of make sure that everything's coming out well, and I've switched. Well, I'm sort of on a little bit of a diet, I'm afraid. I know, darlings. I know it's sort of embarrassing, but I feel like um, I've been gaining a little bit of weight and I've been a little self-conscious about it. So we've switched now to my new diet drink, well, my old diet drink, now my new diet drink all over again, which of course is vodka cocktails, but I ran out of mixers, so we're just drinking the vodka straight now. And well, it's been a while since I've drank straight vodka anymore, so some edits may be necessary as a result. So we're just going to go in because I can't believe that I'm drinking straight vodka. So here we go. We have 4 requests. The first one is from Tumblr user Goskis, who says that they wanted me to read this quote. Boenar Guanathak Ananthuik ben Estel. The next is one that I have little trouble with, and I hope I'm not familiar with this language, so I hope I don't offend anyone, either with my pronunciation or with, heaven forbid, whatever this is that I'm about to say. So, here we go, darlings. Salagadula Mechakabula Bibbity Bobbity Boo. Well, I hope that's not too offensive or racy or something. I hope I didn't just proposition someone. So continuing on now, we're going to go on to Lord Evans, Tumblr user, request, which was for this quote. Such is the nature of evil. Out there in the vast ignorance of the world, it festers and spreads. A shadow grows in the dark, a sleepless malice as black as the oncoming wall of night. So it ever was. So will it always be. In time, all foul things come forth. I apologize for the background noise if the microphone is picking it up. There are dwarves in my home and they are making so much noise right now. I'm so sorry. My lord. Anyhow, going on to the last one, and I suppose it's a little timely. An anonymous person wanted me to read this quote, which I know to be highly offensive, even if said correctly, perhaps more if said correctly. I'm a little uncomfortable reading this, honestly, darling. My Kuzdul is absolutely horrendous to begin with, and to say these words, this insult that was slung at me, and by, well, I don't even need to say his name. I'm sure you already all know all about who I'm talking about. Don't need to mention it. So I'm going to try, darling, but it's going to be a bit embarrassing, so I'm sorry. Oh dear, how do these sounds go again? I'm so terrible at this. Ich kokfe eid der Ringal. Well, anyhow, I said it, so please feel free to censor if there are any children about. You know, I don't like to use such vulgar language. I just think we don't need to say such rude things, darlings. You know, we shouldn't judge each other on things like that. And I'm going to get used to this. I promise. Until I lose that quarter of a kilo that I need to lose, we're back on this diet. So, if you have any other words or phrases that you would like me to read, darlings, by all means, please, please, please submit them to me, and I'm happy to do it. As another video, if I only get a couple, I'll probably put them on the end of Greenwood Talks, or sort of some other video that's running rather short. So I hope that you've enjoyed this. and I'm so sorry for mispronouncing anything that I have almost certainly mispronounced. So, ta-ta, darlings.